For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adut Kiir Mayardit. His Excellency gave me his full trust and gave me his full blessings to also serve in the capacity that he has afforded me today.
Welcome to Jimosi podcast. So today, Adut Salva Kiir, who was appointed Presidential Envoy for a special program, finally accepted her appointment, and it had to be done. They had to have a gathering, and so she gave her acceptance speech.
Honorable speakers, honorable ministers, ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed, good evening. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Adut Kiir Mayardit. I believe the first documented video of me was taken in Rumbek, was released at Panakar Secondary School. The reason that was taken and it was displayed out was because somebody took it by accident. It wasn't permission granted by me. But because of that, most of you are able to identify with me and support me in my work, which I've been doing for some time now. So it didn't just start last year. I'm very grateful to the Almighty Father that we're all here today, we're all alive, and that His Excellency gave me his full trust and gave me.
So my first question, the thing that she said, for those of you that are here who don't know me, my name is Adut Salva Kiir Mayardit. Do you think there was anybody that went to that gathering that did not know who she was?
I don't think so, but it's possible that there could be people who don't know her.
In the
That
gathering?
was in Juba, right?
Yeah.
Was it done in Juba?
I don't know, maybe Rumbek, I don't know. But wherever the acceptance speech happened, but I think it was done in Juba because of the people that she's going to mention later. Like Rebecca Nyandeng.
Yeah, so if it's something that was done in Juba, and actually most of these acceptance, all those people who are being sworn in, it's usually done, I think, around J1 or somewhere there in Juba, in one of the hotels. So if it's in Juba, then most likely those who go there are those who know her. But if it was, let's say, somewhere in Rumbek or somewhere like in the interior, then there are some people who might not know her. They just go because there's going to be an event.
By the look of things, this was done in Juba. To me, most people knew her.
Yes, I agree.
So if I was the one introducing myself, I would have not say, for those of you who don't know me, I would have just say, my name is so and so. So that whoever that's going to watch this video, wherever they will find it, those are the people that do not know me. And they will have to know my name. But to say for some of you, you know, like when people are going to the acceptance speech of the daughter of the president, people already know her. No, and by the time that you sat down, obviously you have to ask yourself, where are you going? What's happening today? So I'm 100% sure all people that were in that gathering knew who she was.
I can say maybe 80% sure that some, like 80% of the people who went there know her. But some people, they might not know her. Maybe mtu ameenda tu, you've just gone simply because there's going to be an acceptance speech or swearing in of so and so. You know the name, but you don't know the person. You've never seen her, like she doesn't appear.
Yeah, physical appearance.
Yeah, she doesn't appear that much on TV and stuff. And if you're not on social media, then you can't know her that much. Yeah.
So it's then let's say people will know the name.
Yes.
But
you
the
don't
body
know, like,
that is that's attached
you can't
to that
put the
name.
face to the name.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, it makes some sense there.
Yeah, and also sometimes, like in these public gatherings, you don't assume everyone knows you. So it's good practice to say, for those who may not know me, even the president himself, he can say the same thing. Like for someone who may not know me, my name is ABCD.
Yeah, but my opinion
you don't
still
assume
stand.
People know you.
My opinion still stand that most people knew her.
Okay.
My suggestion was to just say her name. But again, she said Thank you, His Excellency.
My father.
No, she did not say my father. Refer to His
I know.
Excellency.
Yeah, that's
But this is
the
your
father.
dad.
Well,
Or she's being more professional.
you
That's
have
why
to be
she's
professional because you are in the office. Now you are working together with your father. So you have to say His Excellency.
Yeah.
But then if you were working, or like if it was at home, you just call him dad.
It was at J1 and no people around.
Yeah.
Then my dad. But
Yeah.
the acceptance speech that she had to she had to organize, or somebody had to organize a gathering for her. In South Sudan appointment, I've never seen anybody turning down the appointment.
Well,
Number two,
they are
everybody always
interested.
accept.
No, there's one person who rejected. I think he was somewhere around Torit.
He
There's one
rejected
person who
what type of
rejected appointment.
What type of appointment?
I think he was having like a commissioner or something. There's a person, someone from, I believe, Eastern Equatoria State, around Torit, Kapoita there. He had been fired as, I think, commissioner. I'll cite that and then let you know, and we'll put the screenshot. And then he wrote a letter because he was being recycled into either somewhere where he had already been fired, or he was being taken from working at the county level to national level, but it's like the same kind of position. Then he declined and said whoever is being removed from that position is very capable. And it's like someone that he knew is the one who was being fired.
Oh, okay.
He rejected, and that letter was somewhere online. I'll look for it.
Okay, yeah, then
Yeah.
that will be the first person to turn it down. I've never seen anybody. Everybody always accept it.
Nas Dinka don't reject.
And it's not even possible for one to turn down is that appointment. It was at that appointment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is
But
it possible
if you
for
have
her
your
to turn it
own
down?
standards and ethics, you can turn it down. If you know very well this thing is going to bring you issues.
Can that decision be made without you being informed before it is announced on television?
No, obviously they knew. You know, these things are things people discuss over their dinner, like over their dining table and stuff. There's no way your father will be appointing you and then he's thinking of appointing you for a week and you don't have any clue. Yeah.
All right.
And then may his full blessings to also serve in the capacity that he has afforded me today. As I stand here before you, I am a South Sudanese first and foremost. I am secondly a humble servant of this great country that we call the Republic of South Sudan. What I would like to say is that I have a lot of mothers that raised me. Yes, I was born in Upper Nile in Malacca, December 1982. For those of you that are trying to guess my age, you can calculate that. I'm representing a lot.
All right. So how old is she? She was born in 1982. Because she said, for those of you that want to calculate my age.
1982, she's 43.
Yes, she's 43.
Simple mathematics.
Easy and quick.
Well,
but she doesn't look
she looks really nice.
She doesn't look 43.
Yeah, she looks like 20-something.
I'm telling you,
30s.
you age faster when you have no money. But when there is money...
Are you telling me or you are telling
I'm not
people?
telling you. Who is seeing you? I'm telling the public. I'm telling the public that...
Do I look my age or I look younger? Let's finish this debate.
Hey, 43. This 43 is so young.
Yeah, no, she looks really nice.
Yeah.
I think it's all about managing your weight. Because no offense to plus size women, but the thicker you are, the faster you age. And also if you are extremely thin, then you'll also age quicker compared to your own age.
Yeah, so you should be in
but
between.
if you are in between, you're not too fat or like plus size, and you're not extremely slim, not even slim is not the word, thin. Like thin umenini kabisa.
All right. So
you
what?
Look very old.
Yeah. So what was the meaning of the word? I'm a South Sudanese, by the way. Like my interpretation. Let me go. I'm a South Sudanese is to tell people that complain of her appointment. That she's a South Sudanese.
Kinasisi.
Yes, she's a South Sudanese and she can be appointed.
And she deserves.
Yes, like any other person. And she says she's a servant.
We are not refusing that she's a South Sudanese. I, personally, my main point of contest is the father appointing you and you accepting it. And it's not like you're the only person who's qualified. I've heard this debate like all over, including on Twitter and stuff. People are saying, oh, well-deserved appointment and all that. It's not like this position was advertised and then people applied, or like different people were nominated. Then the president went through their resumes with whoever is helping him with these appointments and then made a decision that landed on the daughter.
Okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
Hold your horses.
A lot of groups. I'm representing women. I'm representing the youth. I'm representing all those that serve our nation. I'm representing the vulnerable. I'm representing those that have unspoken voices because you can speak through me. I am representing our fathers, their struggles. I'm representing a nation that has high hopes, and I don't take it lightly. I understand the pressure that I'm in. I understand that I've come at a time when we were going through a lot. We're still going through a lot, and it will not be easy. This journey will not be easy. But one of the advices that I've taken, one of the things that I will always take.
I have issue with how she said that she represents different group of people. And she has come at a time when a country is in such kind of thing. Like I said before, that she's coming to clean her father's name or clean out some mess that have been happening. But when she says she represents women, vulnerable, the civil servants, people that serve this country, it can be civil servants, anybody.
That's a lie.
The disabled, the people that nobody speak for them. She's there for us to speak through her. If you look at all these that she's mentioning,
she does not fit in any of those categories except for women.
Wait, let me finish my point.
Okay.
All these that she said and the position that she's being appointed in, there are two different things.
Okay.
She's being appointed for the special program or to be the presidential envoy on those special programs.
But then what are those special programs? This is where the issue is.
Okay. You continue and you might hear part of it of what she's thinking of.
Yeah.
But me saying that I represent this and this, this and this, all these people that is mentioned, I start to worry a little bit. She might be up to something else and she might be given another position other than what she has been given right now.
Obviously,
that's
like,
what I'm looking
this
at.
is where she's starting, right?
Yeah.
Including one of the brothers, I think Tig was working as an executive something in the office of the president before being upgraded to third grade ambassador. And he still has that position. So he has both of them now at the moment.
Yeah, so to me,
clearly she will move up the ladder. Yeah.
And
into her is that I have an open door policy. You can come to my office. I will listen, and I will have a team that will also listen. Since the day that I was appointed, my phone froze because a lot of messages were coming through, and I couldn't get back to all of you. I still haven't gotten back to all of you, but I will make time. I will choose a team that would help me with this because the journey is not easy. We'll be in it together. The policy making will also not be easy, so I will be seeking advice and consulting with the networks that I have, our uncles, our aunties, our mothers, our friends abroad, and within South Sudan. One of the things I would like to do is that I am open to criticism as well.
all right, so one thing that she said that I agree with, and that I've always said it should be there, is the open door policy, where if you have an opinion that you want to take to her, you should be allowed
Like to the
go
president.
there. She's saying open door policy to her. That's her.
Okay, in this case to her. But
Yes.
in other cases, like all these other MPs, civil servants, they should have the same kind of policy too.
Exactly.
So that they are easily accessible, including the president himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that you listen to people. she should be a little bit careful with people because open door policy for people to go and beg for hands out, I think she should close that door.
But that's not part of her job description, right? If you come in to say your issues and all that, if it's nothing that is going to be taken forward to someone to address it, let's say things like gender-based violence or things that need to be addressed legally and stuff, then if it's something to do with you don't have food to eat, your children, your husband has left you and all this,
You need a job.
then you need to get a work, to get a job. Or like if you have any other issues, personal issues, those are things you address with your family, relatives, and friends.
Yeah, so this is why I'm saying I have issue with that open door policy because she should be a little bit clear with people.
Okay.
Having an open door policy does not mean it's open so that you go and say anything like those one you have just
take your
mentioned.
problems.
You want a job, you want something to take your kids to school, you have a sick person at the hospital. This is not the meaning of the open door policy.
Yeah.
It's you have to understand what is the role or what are responsibilities that have been assigned to her. What is her work?
Yes.
And from there now, you go, either you're going to make recommendation on what she's doing, on what you want people to be done in line with what she's doing.
Yeah.
But it's not going to go and complain. So what I would say to her, she should set up a team that will be screening this kind of open door policy.
Yeah.
Before you go to her, at least somebody has to hear your issues. And it is something that can be heard by another different department. Yeah, you should head to that department. It doesn't belong to her.
Yeah. I'm very sure she will have a PA, like personal assistant, and a receptionist wherever she will be stationed.
Yeah, and then
so those people can be like scanning through before booking appointments, because it's the job of the PA, right, to book appointments and then let you know, like, tomorrow you have this and this and this, and these are some of the things you're coming to address in this meeting, to give you a heads up and also to maximize your time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also she say, since the time that she was appointed, her phone froze. People calling, texting.
Congratulations.
Are people genuine or people are just looking for work?
Good looking.
Hey, our people.
Yeah, wanna lambas.
It's not like, man, I always feel bad because look, there was a guy that was relieved in other department that was relieved. But the day that he was appointed before he was actually released, when he was appointed, there was
the phone
messages.
Calls and stuff. Yeah.
But it was relieved. Nothing came to the phone.
Yeah.
You see?
Kwanza people will start deleting your contact.
You see? So
you are of no use.
This kind of phone call and messages, I can assure you some of them are not genuine. Some people will pretend that they're genuine, but after some time, if you don't give them what they're looking for, the expectation, if you don't meet them, they will start categorizing you as a bad person.
Yeah, and also sometimes I feel like maybe some people might be tagging her. I don't know if she has like an official Facebook page apart from the one for the foundation.
She's talking of phone call and WhatsApp messages.
Yes. No, like I'm just saying in general, kama kuna nini social media. Because if people are tagging you a lot on different platforms, then your phone can be overwhelmed. But then if it comes to this of WhatsApp and phone calls, then obviously those are her relatives.
Yeah, these are people.
And people who are working with her in other areas. Yeah.
Because we don't have your phone number. So we are not among the people sending you a message.
She was
but
not
because you have an
you.
open door policy, please. Jimosi podcast is
your
here.
Number.
To do is that I am open to criticism as well. I may not like it all, but I will take it in.
She's open to criticism.
That's a trap.
His soldiers will be roaming around looking for people that are talking bad about her.
Yes, because I remember there's someone who once said something about her, like a certain situation that happened. Yeah, so I'll not go into the details, but then that person had to come to social media the following day to issue an apology. No, to issue an apology. And the person was not even in South Sudan. Yeah.
So the threats
They
were
were
high.
around East Africa. They could be gotten, man.
But the thing is, when we criticize people, at least be factual with what you say.
Yeah.
If there are allegation, specify them as
Allegedly.
allegation.
Yes.
So that the person knowing them will know that these are allegations and she can always clear out the airways if needed.
Yeah, it was
But you
not
don't
even
have-
like something big. It was not that big of a deal. Nearly too, maybe sometimes people need to exercise their power and stuff.
Yeah, but
So-
our people sometimes they will say something as if they're factual and it ended up sounding like a truth had been said somewhere
Yeah.
when it is a pure lie. So I would recommend you want to criticize her, be factual. Don't just talk of things that you have no evidence to support it with.
I don't think factual is the right word to use. Just be civil. Don't attack the personality or abuse someone.
Yes.
If you are criticizing, maybe criticize like what the person is doing or how they got the position, all that. We might not know like the facts behind all these appointments and stuff, right? But then if you see something that someone is doing which is not right, then you are free to speak up. But don't attack them. The issue with South Sudanese is that even like in some of the comments that you see on your social media and stuff, when you post about something, someone will come with emotions and they start being extremely vulgar and abusive instead of pointing out like or expressing their contrary opinion. Yeah.
Much to say today, but one of the things I would like to apologize for is the fact that we've been sitting here for many hours. But I'm appreciative of the fact that you wanted to be with me and you wanted to celebrate with me. But the celebration will come when we open up a 450-bed hospital. The celebration will come when the children in Greater People, the Piri community. I just met somebody from Piri. I didn't even know there's a community called Piri. The Buya community. I will be visiting them. So when we have a school or a dispensary or a clinic or anything that opens, that's when the real celebration begins, because that's when we will know that the services that we need as South Sudanese have been taken for them.
Yeah, so she said that she doesn't have a lot to say today, but she will have more to say when there are service deliveries that will be happening. And she was surprised to know that there's a community called Peri.
Peri si nini? Inakwanga Lokoya?
No, I don't. They're in Juba.
Peri wako in Juba, I know.
Yeah.
Like I know even where.
But I didn't know them
majority of
before I
are
went
there.
to Juba. It's when I went to Juba and
They have another name.
and Jimmy start talking of them, the Peri. These boys from Peri community.
Yeah.
That's when I knew of them. I didn't know them before.
Yeah, like they have another name. I'm not sure if it's Lokorong or something, but they have another name. And I think they don't like being called Piri or something. There's one of the names that they don't like. So it's very hard for people to know, okay, they're also known as this.
Okay.
But if you have been to Juba, like, there's no way. I know some of us, we don't know all the tribes in South Sudan, but there are some tribes that you don't just... Those that are not very common, it's okay. Like, it's understandable.
Yeah.
But then for someone at her age and she has been in the country and all that.
No, it's not possible to know everybody. But
No,
the thing
I'm not
is,
saying everybody, but some. Like Piri, they are all over in South Sudan, in Juba.
she live in real Juba.
Yeah, real. Okay. Sisi na Gudele and Shekat.
Yeah, but the thing is, when she said, when service deliveries start, when I look at the kind of speech that she's giving right now, she's putting too much pressure on her.
On herself, yeah.
On herself, because she's being appointed as what? Presidential Envoy on special programs.
So that means she's not going to touch all the ministries and stuff.
Yes. So all these are the things that are supposed to touch the life of regular citizens. Most of them will not be within her reach.
Yes.
So, but when she's speaking like somebody that has been appointed as a president. She has the ability like to do a lot of things at the same time. And let's say, for example, The special programs where she has been appointed to are things that have been outlined. These are the things that we're going to do.
I think this is kind of trying to be politically correct.
Yeah, the past speech, you're supposed, but she's creating too much expectation of her.
Yeah.
And this is where we are coming to criticize her later.
Yeah, and then she gave specific examples, things to do with opening a school,
clinic,
hospital. So those things are things to do with
a
Ministry of
capacity.
Health. Yeah, that's not her ministry, and she's not the minister.
Yeah.
So even if she's the president, there are things that you don't just do as a person. That's why we have specific ministers.
No,
in
I
those
think
places.
if she's the president, then those one are possible, because this is what the president said. Yeah, you always be calling people, how far are you guys with the hospital? How far are you? And if you are the president, you control literally everything.
Yeah.
You can call them.
You give directions.
You can call whichever ministry that have funds and say release them for this project, and they will be released, because the parliament is not there to ask. That we have a specific way of following these things. Why are you doing this? No one is there, because Kiir will remove you the following day if you question that.
Yeah, like it would make more sense if she said that she will do whatever is within her capacity to ensure that she delivers things that are based on her job description without giving specific examples. And then this one is going to touch on other ministries or other areas that are not within her scope.
Yeah.
So that's problematic. And I feel like this is PR.
Yeah.
The father has been in that position for over 20 years.
And he has not done all of those.
And we don't have tap water. Common tap water.
Yeah. So I'm just looking.
And electricity.
I'm looking if those special programs she's being appointed to be doing on behalf of the president have already been outlined, and she's speaking from what she already know. That this is what she's going to do, this is what she's going to do, and she know how to ask for the money from his dad. From her dad.
But still,
otherwise, these are just speeches, right?
Yeah, this is
after
just
the
a
emotions,
speech,
after the emotions are gone and everything has settled down, then the dust will settle.
Yeah, because okay, I don't know, maybe they are planning to build like a hospital in the name of the father and put the dad's name there as a legacy.
Let's continue.
As a business person, by background as an economist, I was able to interact with a lot of you. We've had our differences. I mean, everybody's human. We've had our cohesion, we've had our union. We've been together, but like we've been advised before, we're on a different platform now. We will take our business experiences, our acumen, and put them on board on how to support one another and help the people that actually need the help. When we went to ABA, it was...
She's an economist. So now the education part has been clarified that she went to a university. People have been looking for her education background. Even me too, I was looking for it, but I
knew clearly she has gone to uni because they have all the resources. What would stop her from gaining education? Sisi watoto wa
this is where education
the
is
regular
50-50.
Citizens. Education is a luxury. Like it's either you work extremely hard, get a scholarship, unaponya. That's where you go and get tertiary education. But for them, they have no excuse of not going all the way to PhD if they want. But at least have a degree. Yeah, unless it's someone who just wasted themselves.
Yeah, but our people can be petty sometimes. I saw somebody commenting that she speaks a better English compared to Bolomel. So now she should be the vice president, not Bolomel.
No.
It's speaking a good English, a measure of
intelligence.
Or ability to do things. No,
it's not. Like, so long as you're pronouncing things correct, you're still as you don't have to twang.
Yeah.
But so long as you know what you are saying and you are speaking clearly, people can understand what you're saying. And it's not like you're misleading or anything, then you are okay. You know the language. You don't have to know a certain dialect for you to be considered well educated and stuff. And also for Bolme, like I don't know his background, like if he's a rich kid or just a normal citizen who
He's a
grew up.
PhD holder.
Yes, he's a
with
PhD holder.
Yes,
But
in
then
MBA,
he studied
Business
somewhere in
Administration.
Kenya, USIU,
Mhm.
United States University in Africa. Like it's USIU, like
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
just leave it as
We'll just put
USIU. You don't
the
have
title,
to.
the caption there. But that's where he went to. So that's a school in Africa, as much as it's considered for rich kids that there in Nairobi. This girl, Adut, I'm very sure she studied somewhere abroad in Australia, UK, or US. So definitely her English will be okay. And then even at primary and high school level, she had all the resources to go to all the better schools. So that means you'll be taught like how to pronounce things the right way.
Yeah, but at the same time, like it was just people judging the English, right? But when I listened to her speaking, she knows what she's talking about.
Yeah.
She has some of the right term word for a specific or terminologies for a specific area or industry or whatever. She's okay with that. Like I can't say that this is a regular. Like we see these kids here that you know how to speak English, but it's just you have it as a tool of communication, but you don't have those terminologies that
Like
are
you've not gone to school and stuff. Or
So-
there's a level that you've not reached.
It's not a kind of English. So
But that, like, I feel that's not a fair comparison. Like, you cannot compare someone who studied in Africa with someone who studied abroad.
yeah,
This
that's
person
what.
has more resources at their
Yeah.
disposal.
Yeah, so that's why I say our
Yeah.
people can be petty. And like people commenting on Facebook, it can be another class 8 somewhere. Just so you see the ability to judge there
Yeah.
can be debated or it's
It was by invitation. One of my colleagues had lost his mother. I was supposed to be there in December. It couldn't happen because I didn't have the clearance that I needed to. But when I went in February, I was just visiting. I did not know that it would create such a big impact. But I've now recognized that my name carries weight, courtesy of my mother and my father. So I will use it and I will keep it respectful because I don't want to let you down. I don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to cause any shame outside. When I represent you outside, when I go and I ask the Qataris, for example, or the Qatari royal family that we need a hospital in South Sudan, I will do it in a way that represents all our human dignity. I will never let you down. And I hope you be with me through this journey. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, my open door policy will take effect immediately. I've been answering mostly.
she will not let down
The parents
the parents, the
and
mom
the citizens.
and the mom and the dad. Their good name. Oh man, maybe we speak of the mother because the stage at which the country is right now. Yeah, Salva Kiir has already taken his legacy already. It's already gone.
Even by virtue of appointing your own children,
Yes.
that's like the highest level of corruption
Of
in
nepotism.
Mtu anaweza
Let's use the right word.
It's nepotism and corruption.
Yeah.
Because you are denying other people who can do that job, who are also qualified and deserve the same opportunities with your children. You are denying them the right to do that or the opportunity to perform that work. And your children have all the resources at their disposal. Like those ones, you cannot even say they're jobless or anything like that. If someone is jobless, then ni kujitakia. You clearly don't want to work.
Yeah.
But they have all the necessary skills, opportunities, resources to succeed at all means.
Yeah, so when it comes to the name of the father that she's not going to attain, I would just say you are a child of a president. So that one is already enough for you. So I would say protect your name because you are still clean, you are starting. But for your dad, I feel like it's a little bit late. You guys are going to play a lot of catch up. And as well, like what you people do, rule South Sudan for the next 10 years. so that your father have total of 30 years, so that those 10 years you can clean that mess.
You can't clean,
But-
like history will always have on this day, this person
Oh,
did A, B, C,
oh
D.
man, our people easily forget.
No, they don't forget. Like
People
those
easily
things are some way.
With today's generation, things fly by.
Okay.
If, for example, next week they do something extraordinary that's different, they start implementing peace agreement, all the political prisoners are released, all these are done. President Kiir called for a fair election, as like everything. No ghost workers, payroll is straightened out, salaries are being paid on time, the inflation start going down, people start appreciating them.
The thing is, the
So
only
this is
thing
how
that
our people easily forget things. Let me just tell you that.
no.
Yeah, people like two years of good work, people will start singing, give us another 8 years of Salva Kiir leadership.
I
yeah.
disagree with you on that, because as much as people tend to think like they have forgotten, or it's just that people let things slide. When you're doing something good, they'll appreciate that. But there are always those who have a permanent mark of the impact of your bad work. It will always remain, and history will never forget. The only sensible thing that the father can do at this point is maybe to resign, which we both know he cannot.
Resign
he
and
would
give
not.
it to the same people.
You
These people
resign
are-
and call for elections.
No, sometimes I feel like even
there's
your country
a lot
is
they
not.
can do.
Your ca-
Yeah, people are not serious. Like
your
everyone
country is
just
not ready for
serious.
election. And
Yeah.
in this video, I might have cut down on the noise. But when you hear how people were
Clapping.
ululating, clapping, they were so happy for her. Even if she's appointed the president tomorrow, these people that were listening and other people on ground, they will be happy for her.
Yeah.
So it's just a few people, wherever they are, people that are educated, that know a lot of things. But
That are seeing the fault
Yes.
in what is happening.
but it's going to take a lot of civic education, people literacy rate going up, so that we know our rights, and so that we can always fight for it. But how things stand as of now, no, the majority fool are the the majority fool are the majority. And they always have their way. It's a democracy, right? So they always see you as an outlier because you speak different than them, than what they want to be done.
Yeah. Or like
Sorry,
what they want to
mostly
hear.
every single call. If I missed your call, I'm sorry, I apologize, but I will never change my number. I will never change my WhatsApp number or my direct line. So you're free to ask for it, or you're free to call me and look for me. Once I have my office fully established physically, you can come in and visit me anytime. So thank you so much. Thank you for praying with us, for praying with my family. This morning when I woke up, I told God to go ahead of us. And I can see through each and every one of you that He did go ahead of us, because we wouldn't be here today together. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. God bless you all. God bless us.
And yeah, keep praying for the first family. As for me, maybe I will pray for myself, or I'll just work hard for myself. I'm not praying for anybody.
Jiombe uomoke.
You have to work hard for it.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. Anyway, so that's the acceptance speech of the first lady. Oh, not the first lady. How did they call her?
Who is the president? The first daughter.
The first daughter.
Unataka to make the first lady.
Yeah, she has
Takuwa
already
president kama Samia Suluhu.
She has already made a lot of promises, so let's hope she will work. Just work, man. Don't listen to the criticism that is going to be there.
Listen to it and adjust if you need to correct something.
Yeah. She should filter them out, pick up the right one, and let other empty vessels just make noise wherever they want to make. But yeah, because right now there's nothing, we all agree this is nepotism. There's no way we can change it. So the only thing you guys can do is maybe just do good thing. Otherwise, just mess up whatever that you want to mess up. Nobody really cares at this point. But yeah, it's a little bit crazy.
Yeah, kuna mali hapo I wanted to say something about her representing different sections of the ones that she's mentioned, women, vulnerable ward, community and stuff. Clearly, she doesn't relate to those circumstances. Some of the things that most of the regular citizens are passing through, she was shielded from them. So it's better to just say, okay, I'm coming to work for this group of people. Not like I understand your situation and stuff, because she can never understand the situation of
Maybe she
the
has been
regular citizens.
She has been listening to their situations. Because the thing is, you don't have to experience that life for you to know. Right now, there's too much information on all these things that are going. She might be aware of domestic violence. She doesn't have to go through it for her to know it. You see?
No, but
she knows that it exists. Will she help fix it? Maybe she will help. The vulnerable, like you can relate to a lot of things, but you can't be.
This and this. Like you can't represent people who you don't relate to their situation. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it's good that she's coming to work for these groups. It's better to say you are coming to address some of the issues that are facing specific groups.
I think that's what she was referring to.
What your line of duty is.
I think that's what she was referring to. Because sometimes you have to remember when you are speaking, all the right terminologies that will be used don't always come out that the way you want. Okay. It's only people that listen to it that can scrutinize it and say, no, this one was not this way. But she might have meant the same thing. Yeah, maybe she has come to represent, like, I feel like it was a Dinka direct translation where you feel like this group that has been left out,
like women,
I know your cry. I know your cry. So I'm here to fix where it is needed.
Some of your issues.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
But anyway, there's nothing we can do at this point.
Yes.
We just sit and criticize and give flowers where necessary.
It's beyond the control. All right. Beyond repair.
The deed has been done.
Yes. All right. So that's it for Jimosi podcast. Please consider subscribing.
Leave your thoughts in the comment section.
What do you think of her speech?
Yeah.
This is not the acceptance speech. This is the acceptance speech. And she's going to have the swearing in speech.
Oh.
And she's going to have the
celebrations
office opening speech. So be ready for a lot of speeches.
Resources.
Yeah, so be ready.
Just open one thing and then be sworn in on the same day and you give your acceptance speech and then you start working, right? Instead of having these multiple things. But anyway,
I'm just saying them. She might not even have like the swearing in speech.
No, swearing in will have to be done. And then the
swearing in will be done, but there's no that you have to make a speech. Maybe the president is that. But her dad will just speak and then that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but still, I believe they are going to have some celebrations. You know, like these communities. When something happens, you are appointed and all that, then they have to slaughter something. And then...
Man, why do people have to celebrate some things? This is like...
You have not even started working.
Let's put it this way.
Yeah.
I will put it in terms of boys. That your dad is there, he has cows. And then he helps you with the cows to marry. Now people have to celebrate that you are married. It was not your resources, it was your dad. What are we there to celebrate? You did not sweat for anything.
You passed, it's a rite of passage. You're passing from boyhood, manhood to now.
No. I'm looking at at the effort that people see you as somebody when you're amejiweza.
No, sinile like okay.
So I'm trying to put it ile president amekuappoint. So why do we have to celebrate it? This was your daddy.
It's like people are happy. It's their way of showing their joy and celebration with you. They are celebrating your position or your appointment and wishing you well. But these things should be done when someone accomplishes something. Like you were supposed to build a hospital, you have built it, it's now operational. Okay, let's celebrate when you are launching that hospital. But then to each their own. Mashida za matajiri. Rich people problem, you'll never understand and you can't relate.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll see it as wastage of resources, but they see it as a kawaida thing.
Yes.
It's
So,
just a normal thing to do. So you have the resources, use them.
yeah. All right, so that's it for Jimosi. Once again, please consider subscribing, sharing, like, and leave your comment.